leaving. Oh, actually, let me connect to chat. That's crazy. I got this already. My switch. Let's see. Go over to trading views. That's actually not what I meant to do. Wow. Okay. Honestly, this is so many signs of breaking structure. So $30. Yeah. Yeah. It's considered a lot of higher. Right. I don't trust that, bro. Um, Trying to figure out. Okay, so we got this trade. Do the 4 hour scale up to the 4 hour. And we're gonna find it. TikTok. Okay, potential. There's go silver. So we'll go there. All right, I'm clear that. Gotta prep for these. I don't even like making no TikToks. All right, we're back with Mr. All right, we're back with another trade. Same trade, silver. We got like uh, all right back. All right, back with another trade. Still the same one from silver. All right, we're back with another trade. Still the same one from silver. All right, we're back with another trade. Still the same one from silver. There's profits. We're back with another trade. Still the same one. All right, we're back with another trade. Still the same one from silver. There's profits. All right, we're back with another trade. Still the same one from silver. There's profits. All right, we're back with another trade. Still the same one from silver. Nah, bro, this is not. All right, we're back with another trade. Still the same one from silver. There's profits. All right, we're back with another trade. Still the same one from silver. There's profits. All right, we're back with another trade. Still the same one from silver. There's profits. All right, we're back with another trade. Silver. We're still holding on. I'm gonna do this. Oh, fuck. All right, we're on day 3. We still got same trade. I'm gonna show you profits every day until like the end of the week when I might even hold even longer. All right, I'm showing you profits from silver. We on day 3. All right, I'm showing you profits from. All right, I'm showing you profits from silver. We on day 3. All right, I'm showing you profits from silver. We on day 3. All right. All right, I'm gonna show you profits from silver day 3. All right, I'm gonna show you profits from silver day 3. All right, I'm gonna show you profits from silver day 3. All right, I'm gonna show you profits from silver day 3. All right. As you can see, we're at 31, and I'm gonna hold all week, see what we get. All right, I'm gonna show you profits from silver day. All right, I'm gonna show you profits from silver day 3. As you can see, we're at 31, and hold all week, see what we get. All right, I'm gonna show you profits from silver day 3. As you can see, we're at 31, and I'm gonna hold all week, see what we get. All right, I'm gonna show you profits from silver day 3. And this trade might be for tomorrow, possibly. Stay tuned. All right, I'm gonna show you profits from silver. All right, I'm gonna show you profits from silver day 3. As you can see, we're at 31, and I'm gonna hold all week, see what we get. And this trade might be for tomorrow, possibly. Stay tuned. All right, I'm gonna show you profits from silver. All right, I'm gonna show you profits from silver day 3. As you can see, we're at 31, and I'm gonna hold all week, see what we get. This trade might. All right, I'm gonna show you profits from silver. All right, I'm gonna show you profits from silver. All right, I'm gonna show you profits from silver. All right, I'm gonna show you profits from silver day 3. As you can see, we're at 31, and I'm gonna hold all week, see what we get. This trade might be for tomorrow, possibly. Stay tuned. All right, I'm gonna show you profits from silver day 3. As you What's up? We're back with part two. We gained like $9 since yesterday. As you can see right there, that's the $9 mark. We're gonna hold all week, hopefully. And I took another trade on gold yesterday after we backed out. This morning I kind of fucked it up, and then I recovered. We gained like $30. What's up? We're back with part two. We gained like silver day three. What's up? We're back. Show you profit from silver day three. Show you profit from silver day. Show you profit from silver day three. As you can see, we're at 31. We're gonna hold all week, see what we get. What's up? We're back with part two. All right, we got part. A little clicks here and there. We got the money coming in. Bring me the money. Everything you're getting. All right, we got day trading, like day. Okay, yellow. I didn't even know I was in the trade. show you profits from silver day 3. As you can see, we're at 31. But see. Now there. Headshot. Took the pretty shit, buddy. Rosalie. Yo. How do I make you part of it? I was telling you about the other day. It could have been, bro. They were there, nigga. That was out here. It could have been. We got it. Off here.
Hey, Haley.
Well, my Apex goes really good at that.
Put that in the chat, please. Put that in the chat. Put that in the chat. You just got shit on. You just got shit on. You just got shit on, boy. You're trash, kid. What's up? Hey, who's that fourth? Who's the fourth? Oh, you changed the name? Oh, yeah. What are you doing? You're on good boat. David train, David. I didn't know what you Okay, Snooty. MTV. Okay, Snooty. MTV. With Diane. Oh, hey, bro. Hey, bro. These niggas CP'd up in Fortnite. How does that work? These niggas in protective custody. They already in the reboot van. That ain't even fair, bro. These niggas respawn camping and shit, dog. This some bullshit.
Well,
All right. Oh, we gotta get some of them clips from out there.
Failed your prop challenge? You're not alone. Most traders fail because they're trading with emotion instead of proven systems. While you're second-guessing every trade, the winners are using AI that never gets emotional.
But there are signs. Back to market decision. You start to see these signs.
I think I watched this one already.
All right, what's
Hey,
good,
dude,
YouTube?
watch out,
Back
bro.
with day 13. Today I'm gonna do just a talking segment. I'm pretty calm and collective, so if I sound like I'm out of it, I'm not. I'm just calm. This is like my calm voice, and yeah, like let's talk. So for the past couple of months, you guys have been seeing me hit these trades and, just overall breaking them down befores and afters and making so much money and all this and that, right?
It's not a good way to clean your
I
ears.
just want to say that trading is
Q-tips
easier
are
than what you
bad,
think it is.
but you know that.
I
So
know a
stop
lot of
using
people
them
in this
and
world or a
actually
lot
get
of people
something
in
to
this
clean your
space will
ears.
always make it seem like trading is like this super hard thing to get into, but honestly, it's not, right? But yeah, I choose to, get on this platform, create a platform, and show you guys, this. I wouldn't say this is like the 100% best way to do it, but I definitely will tell you that the way that I trade ICC overall will change your whole perspective in trading, even though it's the basics. I think people kind of skip over the basics of things. So it's always good to help those that, may overlook things, because you might overlook something and then I come in and I show you like, look, bro, don't even make it this hard. Do it like this because it's way easier on your brain, for example. But yeah, just all in all, like these past couple of months, I've been showing you. And now we're getting to a point where it's like, I've shown you so many times, you should have it by now. You should definitely have it by now. Like if you're watching day 13 right now, honestly, I would say, bro, you're ready to trade. Like if you successfully watch
I
1
can smell the
3 13,
earwax through the fucking
I
phone,
would definitely
dog.
say you're ready to start like
That's
actually getting into the
crazy.
markets and trading. Because I'm big on people building up. So with me, I don't like when people get into the market with $100,
Why
$200,
do my ears smell like,
$500.
my fingers smell
You know,
like
like
earwax?
the old me would have said that, but it's not sustainable. Not everybody has the skill to
I'm dead ass.
have that proper risk management and
If you
scalability
touch my hair,
when
it
it comes
smells
to
like
that, because you have to
earwax.
have proper risk management to get you from the low numbers to the high numbers,
Except
and then
my
once you get to the
hand.
high numbers, you have to have just overall the mindset of scalability and not being afraid of bigger numbers. But I'm big on
Give me
people saving up their
10,000. I'll
capital on
double
the
this.
side, having safe income and using that
For
saved
real.
up money
I'm for real.
as their trading capital.
But
Because
I get
when
to
you
keep
save
the
up money
10,000
and you
that I
still have
make.
active money, so I always recommend people
You give me 10,000 to
freelance or
borrow.
work a
I
job.
you
I'm
make
never going to tell
10,000.
you not to
And you
work a
get your
9 to 5.
10,000 back.
That is like the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life. I used to love working a 9 to 5. Did I like waking up in the morning? No. But I was making money. I was happy. Like, in a sense of like, okay, like, I'm happy. Now it probably would change, but who knows? Who knows, right? Things happen for a reason, right? Because I know now it's way harder than it was a couple years ago. And this is not saying that you should fault yourself for not getting into it years ago, but this is definitely me saying that you have to work twice as harder then you have to work twice as harder now than you had back then. So put more pressure on yourself, because if you would have did this a few years ago, it would have been way easier, but we're here now, right? We're talking about right now. You need to go way harder than what you're doing. You need to honestly, like, fuck what anybody else says with all this like guru shit about no 9 to 5s. Bro, go work your 9 to 5, pick up 2, start saving up capital. Once you save up that capital, you need to be learning while you're saving up money. Do not touch that money and try to trade with it. Save it to the side. And then once you are finally done learning, when you feel like, okay, I got it, I understand it, practice on demo while you do this. And when you see your stats, and I'm not talking about, oh, you turned the 100K demo account to $1 million. That doesn't count. When you see you started with a 100K demo account or $1,000 demo account, if you're going to do realistic, 10,000, whatever, you take that $10,000 demo account, $1,000 demo account, build it up for a couple of weeks, couple of months, however long it feels like you need to learn. If you're seeing growth, you're seeing good win rates and good risk to reward and all these things, then you jump into your live, right? People misconstrue the overall theme behind trading in the first place. We're making financial decisions. You're making an investment. For me, as a swing trader, is more of an investment for a long-term idea. Trading is just overall you speculating where the market is going to go, and you're putting your money behind your thought process and your analysis, right? So most of the trading stuff does come from, just overall, like how you look at the charts, how you view the markets, what do you see in the markets? That's you, right? But everything plays a psychological role, because the way that you think about the charts is all coming from here. And I don't want to like get off topic, but I definitely like talking about psychology a lot. So you're definitely, like, if you're new to the channel, I'm definitely going to talk about a lot of psychology when I can. But everything, like the decisions you make, you have to, like, as a beginner, you're probably thinking in your head like, dang, okay, let me get into trading. Let me try to find a setup so I can get into a trade right now. What do I see? You're kind of like looking at more of like what's happening now type of thing. Like, for example, if we see like the markets is rejecting, we'll kind of think in our head, oh, we should buy this because it's rejecting the downside type of thing. That's kind of how you're thinking. You're not thinking in a sense of like, what could this do in the next a week or two or a month from now, right? And I think that's what separates a lot of people. Like I said, I'm not friends with a lot of people in the trading industry. I try not to hang around anybody that, is in the trading industry and their influences, because, like half the people are not traders in general, but, hey, they think, time is coming. The time is reckoning for everybody. So like you do people bad, or you just overall, if you do people wrong, if you lie to people, like your time is coming. But yeah, sorry that I keep saying, I'm just, thinking and just talking to you guys. Like, this is me raw, chilling, and just talking to you guys. But what I would definitely say is everything is psychological. The way that you think of things. As a beginner, you're going to think of things in like, you're going to think fast, money, how many trades can I get type of thing. But like, as you start to elevate, you start thinking of positions. Like, you don't call them trades anymore. It's like more of like, here's a position. I'm looking for a good position to put myself in. And you might say that now, but you really don't have like the actual mindset of a position. Positioning yourself is very, very important when it comes to pretty much anything, right? So think about it like this, right? When you are playing like a war game, an example, or a strategy war game or something, you always want to put yourself in the best position, right? Anything in life, you don't want to put yourself in a messed up position, because then you're messed up, right? You always want to put yourself at a good position, right? When it comes to going out, let me give you an example. People go out every day. all over the world. People go party every single day. Every single day in this world, somebody is doing some type of party and some type of something, right? With that being said, partying is not bad. I party, you probably party, maybe you're over it, who knows, right? We all like to have fun. But there's people out here that like to have fun no matter what their finances are, which is a bad thing. So someone can have their last $100 and then they know they have to pay rent in a few days, but instead they want to go have fun. So they take that $100 and they use the $100, which then puts them in a bad position, right? Okay.
Yeah.
like when it comes to numbers, no number is unobtainable. There's a will, there's a way. There is always a will and there's a way. It might be hard to get there, it might be easy to get there, but there's a will, there's a way. So with this being said, risk, please don't go in risking your last dollars. What I like to do, especially starting off, is definitely taking, let's say I have $1,000, right? I put it into an account, and this is for an example, right? Me personally, because when you start trading, you're trading your way out, or you're trading for becoming a full-time trader, you want to really risk like maybe 5 to 10%. And this is what I would do. I'm not telling you to do this, not financial advice, but what I would do is calculate how many trades will it take for me to lose to blow my account. I look for 1 to 3 risk to reward. So that means every trade that I risk, if I'm risking $100, that means I should come out with $300 to $400 risk to reward, right? Just go watch my risk management video. You'll pretty much understand it, right? I like to do it that way. The reason why I like to do it that way is because when you're trading or when you're working a job and you're trading, essentially, some of you guys, this is what I would do. I'm not telling you to do this, not financial advice, but what I would do is calculate how many trades will it take for me to lose to blow my account. I look for 1 to 3 risk to reward. So that means every trade that I lose to blow my account, I look for 1 to 3 risk to reward. So that means every trade that I risk, if I'm risking $100, that means I should come out with $300 to $400 risk to reward, right? Just go watch my risk management video. You'll pretty much understand it, right? I like to do it that way. The reason why I like to do it that way is because when you're trading or when you're working a job and you're trading, essentially, some of you guys are probably making around like $60 to $90 a day, right? When you trade, that should be your mindset, right? But instead, since you're risking $100 per trade, $300 in a day, $400 in a day, you should be happy for these trades. Since you're happy, it only takes 2 of these trades a week to make your paycheck. You only need 2 solid trades a week. 2 solid trades. 2 trades, not 20, 2 trades. You only need 2 trades, right? And how the market works is it's not always going to give you exactly $300 or $400. You might have a big day where you sitting in a trade and it goes all the way down crazy more than your TP and you make $700 in a day. Once again, it goes back to positioning yourself. Position yourself correctly, you'll get whatever you like. You'll get a better outcome, right? Trade in session 2. Just go watch all the videos I've made so far, because I'm pretty much repeating myself, but.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform. Describe what you want, and watch it take shape.
Listen, trading is not as hard as people make it. I will stand on that until somebody shut me down, right? I will stand on it forever, right? Life in general, like, I don't want to sound like political or anything, but even when it comes to life, bro, like, some of the things in life are not hard for people to do, but we tend to overthink things. We tend to overdo things. Like, things are going to be an obstacle, but you're human. Push your limits. Push your limits. I think we use I think it was like a thing, I'm not sure on the percentage, but we only use
Yo, I'm gonna end it for today. You know, tap back in tomorrow. You know, I stream every day. At least try. Might finish this video off the stream though, just so I can make food and cook. You know, this is really my documentation. So I'm not ever gonna be like, I don't care if no one's watching, bro. Straight up. It's for me, you know, my journey. So, alright, peace. Hey, bro.